Hey, I remember the last time I played Fire Emblem? Remember how it totally wasn't a year-long sprawling fucking catastrophe that turned one of my favorite games into a Sisyphean nightmare where I consistently got worst possible random results for a period of a year straight? Yeah, me neither. Let's play some Sacred Stones, bitches! We're in the fucking realm of ROM hacks having Discord invite links on them, which is like... I think I get to feel a certain way about that, but also, like, mad fucking respect to Vesley for taking the FE8 self-randomizer and, like, improving the fuck out of it. This was in the FE Universe stuff. I clicked on the FE Universe YouTube channel because Mosses has been posting so much shit from that. And, yeah, we got some rando in there. Works on 6, 7, and 8 and all derivative ROM hacks with only minor tweaking. It's pretty cool. So I guess, like... This is, like... This is our starting point, right? Am I a real gamer if I don't select difficult for Sacred Stones? Thank you, I quite like the shirt. I made a video game. I think rando itself has the option to, like, modify bonus levels, so we can kind of tweak the difficulty separate from, like, being on difficult. You should get a System Erasure shirt. Fucking... I will buy System Erasure merch, even though I have been stuck at the same location in Void Stranger for a month. Give me just, like, a t-shirt with the despair hand on it, but, like... I'm actually wondering about this, because, like, I wonder if difficult is going to be too spiky and make progress unfun for a rando, but I guess we can figure it out. And then we have this, right? So I played a little bit of rando in a dev call for FE7 the other night, and I can tell you that if we use the out-of-the-box settings, the game bears very little resemblance to things that are normal. I would say do normal for stream safety. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. We'll play Sacred Stones on normal. I am not an elite gamer. So variance determines how much up or down any given number that the randomizer touches is, like, allowed to fucking move. So that's a sliding scale, obviously. With 100% being, I think, like, any number that the rando touches can be anywhere from 0 to double. Characters... Players reordered, bosses reordered, players and bosses reordered, player and bosses swap, random vanilla. I think the idea is that if you, like, set classes to vanilla, but then do players reordered, you have a random recruitment run instead of a random classes run, which is pretty nice. I think that players reordered and random vanilla classes is, like, fun and chaotic. Base stats random, obviously. Growth's random. The fact that they have, like, this. For the ultimate sickos who don't even get out of fucking bed unless the game is just pounding their balls with a meat tenderizer, we have 0% growths. Level ups based on seed as opposed to vanilla, I think, means that stat growths can't be rerolled. So anyone with the same seed will end up with the same units given the same experience distribution. Random stat caps. Random stat caps is the one, alright? Where, like, if we have stat caps on random and variance on 100%, that means that any stat cap can be 0. I think the stat cap option will actually be, like, far and away the most impactful setting in the run. FE7 so far up to Lin Mode Chapter 8 has been playable with random stat caps. Random vanilla classes, obviously. Random only for enemies is kind of funny. Random items, random found items only, random item stats only. Item stats is also going to be really impactful, where, like, the weapons that you have access to are going to be just as important as, like, the units themselves. Classic instead of casual. It's... Is it even Fire Emblem if there's no permadeath? No disrespect to people who play on casual mode, but I need that attachment, I need that friction. Random BGM is just a fun option. Colors, random janky portraits only is pretty nice. The random colors option, rather than janky, actually produces some nice looking palettes. No infinite items, although it can be a nice escape hatch, I imagine. And then player bonus and player growth bonus are just difficulty modifiers. Because, like, a lot of the way that enemy scaling is handled is that enemies have simulated level ups under the hood. So giving them extra levels or extra growths. Fog Always On is an option that exists. Override AI and skip chapter, I think, for soft locks. So timed hits. I kind of just don't want this. I'm just not interested. That's gonna be the only thing that I switch off, I think. Skills on vanilla by default. I know skill patch is, like, a lot of people's favorite fucking thing. That's interesting. Oh. I see. That's cute. But yeah, the skill system has, like, unbelievably fucked up effects on the game as a whole. Yeah, I don't know about nice thighs. I don't know what that's all about. I might leave the skill system off just because it is, like, the most blatantly ROM hacky thing in this, besides timed hits, and, like, creates gameplay dynamics that didn't exist in the original. Why are these named like Linux window managers with double-digit downloads? Rightful God? What kind of window manager is Rightful God? I think it's like, it's a tiling window manager, but it doesn't have any, like, commands or directives. It just arranges your windows however it wants. Vantage Plus is a fork of Vantage that's trying to be non-political. So, no skills, no timed hits, but full rando otherwise, I think. This should be quote-unquote fun? Alright. I think I might actually have to do the, Saleh, alright? First unit. Saleh and Ismar, okay. Right, because we can get the fucking creature campaign units too. This is interesting. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh, there's no continuity in the cutscenes. Yeah, don't mind the boat. Green Namies Valder. Okay. And she's a trainee mage. Great. You know what? That's fucking fine. I don't even know how I expect the scripted combats to function. Let's just move on. A Brave Axe? Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Zmer and Saleh. Okay, so that's a strength cap of 6 on a thief, right out of the box. Those are some zeros. And a Brave Axe that I can't use. Iron Swords are weight 1, which is great for, like, some of the more physically frail units. Means no speed penalties, but there might leave some things to be desired. You get, like, a speed cap, we got a skill cap. I'm not really sure how to read these growths. I'm not in love. Either way I choose to read these. And then Ismair, as a pre-promote, is, kind of fucking dire, actually. That's definitely a slim sword that... Ooh, hit 51. Yum. Yum. Alright. Heal staff. No problem. Slim sword. A rather large hatchet. That's like definitely a 1-2 guaranteed hit weapon in the hands of like the first chapter boss. Oh, okay, all good. Alright, so like, can you damage anyone? Alright. Hit 75. Those are some rough numbers. That is harsh stuff. And then I guess just for the sake of seeing the animation. I'm already feeling a little bit unhinged from the random music, and it's played like 2 cracks so far. We got the support hearts, it's cute. Alright, so 2 starting sword users who... I mean, like... XP siphoning concerns aside, I feel like you could do worse. Wow, you really don't double? You don't double with 14 speed and a 1-weight weapon. This guy's a fucking nut. Also, owie? I do have a vulnerary. It stings a little bit to need to use it right away. But hey. Oh right, it's a 1-2 hatchet! So I have to swing on player phase? That's not fair. Okay, I can soften it up at least. 16 there. And 7 here. Is that like 1 short? Oh, yeah, that's the debugger, huh? Yeah, so if I hit B on a unit, I have my toolbox of, like, ways to get out of the capital S situation. Wait, but this is so bad, though. What's the stats in that Brave Axe? Good question. That's definitely 80 hit and 16 weight. So, you know. Cool. That steel sword at 13 might 51 hit. My god, dude. I mean, I guess we just believe in the dream, right? All good. Hey! That's actually that's a great outcome, because it means that I still get the boss XP for Soleil. Evros enemies probably have higher than average base stats because they show up mid-game. Oh yeah, if they've got, like, juiced growths, then for sure that would make sense. Alright. I mean, I can't complain about him not getting strength, because... because, you know... Like, that's just as good as that's getting. 2 cart horns in succession. I'm starting to realize how badly I've fucked some people up by just, like, putting sounds that I enjoy in horn mod. Yeah, I think the mage palettes are the only ones that ever look, like, goofy to me in Rando so far. Everything else is pretty nice. Fucking purple Ismare. Oh no. Alright. Alright. So you have Ford and Mulder. You've got 11 skill. I'm not sure whether that HP growth is amazing or shitty. I don't know how to read this just yet. Possibly Planet Earth's worst Lance Reaver. Oh hey, we have the Gamer Hatchet, though. Mulder's a journeyman with the Gamer Hatchet. That's fantastic, actually. Oh, that is bad. And that Lance Reaper has 15 uses, so, what do you mean this fucker has 100 hit on you on a port? Oh. Yeah, I gotcha. Do it, Mulder. Having access to a journeyman with, like, a really, really good crutch weapon is actually, like, a pretty okay outcome, I would say. That's less acceptable to me. Is that a fucking Dragon Spear? 16 might 95 hit is maybe, like, not emotionally okay currently. Oh my god. What in the fucking world? What am I supposed to do? You're topped off! I can't help you! What is your... You have 60 standing avoid. So, and I can't take all your weapons either. So the Dragon Spear situation, huh? 74 hit is basically a sure thing. Yeah, 1 tile away from the Lance Reaver. That hit rate is just cruel. I think I might just have to, like, rely on the hatchet and an extra +1. I'm not even gonna bother. That's just nonsensical. Serves me right for not obsessively checking enemy equipment. So this is gonna be somewhat volatile. Oh, I lured it by mistake, so now this is actually so much worse of an outcome. 58 is like... 62... I had faith in his Lance Reaver trade for the kill. Perhaps. Seven, 14. So it needs to be steel. You're so cooked. I just don't even want to look at that right now. Resets indeed. Alright, so I need to lure high here. Let's follow that Moss's strategy, that Lance Reaver trade. Oh, I would actually need to trade to sequence it. I'd need to use every unit for it. That's funny as shit, actually. Alright. Alright, we achieved the conga line. Also, Mysteria, yeah, it's fucking triangle means she lives the retaliation. But, that mage may present a logistical issue depending on whether it has movement AI or not. 25! 25 at 100. Are you fucking shitting me right now? So, like, is this even reasonable? You really rolled a fucking flyer with this item. The 16 might 127 hit heavy spear. That is capital fucking outrageous. Maybe I just roll on the 61 and not get to traded. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if burning RNs even works here. I guess keeping Ismara healthy is, like, pretty critical. Now imagine if it was hard mode. No fucking kidding, right? Even with that, it's possible that this is, like, maybe uncompletable. So, like, this threat range right here. Is there any way to put the Lance Reaver back into Ford's hand? You're full HP. So you can survive a 56, and we need 10 more to finish. But you cannot... Saleh cannot do that without risking death, even if he was topped. Jesus, the Lance Reaver situation is getting crazy. What's Ford's standing avoid? 33. Plus the fort. You have 20 HP, 16. How's your def? The defense situation is quite exceptionally bad, I would say. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just let him go. Maybe it's that kind of run. But, like, if that happens in Chapter 2, that's, I believe most war scholars would deem that to be, somewhat fucking bad. The Tactical RPG Golden Age video, where I talk about nothing except fucking FE7. Sala can rescue Ismar, that even if she gets hit by the spear, she can survive the mage, assuming the skeleton was one space higher and he wasn't needed for the chain. Perhaps, yeah. Yay. Yeah, it's just 100. So, possibly even with... We have to physically pull you away. Yeah, so we have to, like, lose a tempo on the lure, I think. Fire Emblem animations are some peak shit. I know a lot of people think very fondly of the Tellius games, but, like, it took them a little bit to figure out how to do Fire Emblem presentation in 3D, and even in, like, some of the more recent titles, I don't really think they've achieved it, TBH. Okay, so rather than dealing with the lure at all... Mulder won't survive. Everyone has to end turn outside of that range. So... Because I think if we get one tempo, it's fine. So as long as Scylla doesn't get hit by the most juiced Dragon Spear in the world... It's possible that it's fine to play this just like... Okay, nobody can end turn here. This is the death zone. Does Mulder ever do anything... Given that constraint, does Mulder ever do anything other than just, like, two-rounding this fucking mage? Does Mulder have a high enough rank to use the Brave Axe? So it's a B-rank axe. You're a journeyman. Yeah, not a chance. So if these two end turn here, you have 19 attack versus defense. So Mulder cannot survive a hit. Board with 2 defense just barely can. So as long as the only eligible targets at end turn are Ford and Ismar, and everyone is outside of the death area, then this should be okay. Are the reinforcements at the back of this on turn 3 or 4? I don't fucking remember. Because if those reinforcements show up and it's another flyer with a dragon spear, I'm gonna fucking shit myself. Alright, so you can live 1 round, so as long as you're body blocking, you're fine. And then it's safe to take this round and gain a little bit of tempo. Yeah, I think Lance Reaver versus the Gargoyle is the best bet. If these two could, like, combine to 1 round the fucking Bone Soldier here, that'd be a totally different thing. Maybe stick them all together for sure. The problem is that, like, Sarlacc can't end turn with an eligible attack. So maybe it's better to just have Ismar take the enemy face from the Bone Soldier. Yeah, just like as the only person who will have like a reasonable second round combat here, you may as well just... We'll trade Trick the Lance Reaver into her hands. And I think this is okay? Oh. Do it! Yes! Mulder! He did it! Oh my god. I gamed on 2 worse than coin flip events. Mulder and Ismar just earned their spot off the bench for the whole run. Last idea I had was completely removing all swords from Ford's inventory. I did consider, like, just trying to strip Ismar's inventory completely because she's got that 38 standing avoid even with a weight penalty. And just, like, trying to game that way. This is such an appropriate time to be playing the recruitment music. Honest to God. God, no one wants that fucking smoke, huh? It's... this fucking thing. 16 might in Chapter 2. I don't endorse that. It sucks to be leaning on a pre-promote so much so early, but, like, hopefully we'll scale. And it's like, you can take the retaliatory hit there. We'll just make sure that, like, sword versus sword is fine. Can you move 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So potentially slightly dangerous. This is 17 attack. Dude, what is with all these fucking juiced up weapons in enemy inventories right now? That's terrible. Maybe rescued Shane back? Take drop to, You have 9 con, 8 aid, 7 aid. Nobody else can wield a 1-2 here. I think I probably did this wrong order. So this seed is, like, egregious, right? I would really prefer not to end turn at triangle disadvantage next to this. 89, 30 standing avoid. It's another coin flip. Maybe it's... You are... 6 con. 8 aid. Maybe we just take 1 round from the mage and do a little bit of take drop. Just didn't want to be in range of the Iron Blade while deconflicting anything else. Good, easily emulate... Is that a fucking boat? I just don't want to hear about this anymore. Okay, the Armor Slayer that will never hit anyone, and the Troubadour who doesn't really know what she's doing here, TBH. Alright, Hatchet resolves that situation. Oh, shit! Okay. So now we have to do something else. I would recommend against 6 as a first-timer, because it is a purge, okay? It is both a ball breaker and, like, not really capital T translated. I mean, I live on this retaliation, so it's not the worst outcome. Probably didn't need to use the Lance Reaver for it, though. Only 15 uses on that, probably like 9 now. Maybe I just use this Vulner to get a tempo, but, like, you're not attacking anything next turn, are you? I think I probably do have to at least, like, wait out the reinforcement situation. I haven't even checked what the boss has, and I'm not looking forward to it. The bow situation... Hello, Troubadour. Okay, you will need to be rescued out of Archer range if we do that. 3-move Archer. That's like... What the fuck is giving you bonus con? Is it the hatchet? How's our Purge Tome? So that's a 3 to 10, 121 hit Purge. Is this the best outcome for this? Just have Ismar bait the Beacon Bow. I kind of hate that the solution to so many things right now is just, like, Ismarler. Salah is just missing the numbers required to accomplish tasks right now if swords are just hopelessly low might. beacon... Wait, the beacon bow is 6 attack versus defense, so, like, no matter the outcome here, no one dies, right? For whatever reason, I thought it did way more damage. Getting Mulder to that trainee unit promotion, like, somewhat quickly, just has a lot of appeal right now. As, like, a guaranteed means of acquiring stats. Yeah, so this is a fine outcome. Okay, HP strength skill. I'm starting to think that Mulder, by virtue of having, like, the only good weapon in the game currently, is just gonna be able to do some things that other people can't for a bit. Ford! I've never seen anyone hit the bench with that kind of force. Can it even be saved if I give you the Lance Reaver? You are rank C swords. This is 100 hits, so maybe we just soften with Salam and give it to fucking Mulder again. Hey, I wonder why there aren't any animations for attacking boats. Alright, good work, team. Okay, this patch does have the thing where it shows non-moving units by virtue of their attack range. The saddest troubadour that, like, very straightforwardly has no reason to exist in this chapter. Alright, so what's the situation with... Why are you the easiest enemy in the chapter, Brisket? Like, by a lot? Nine times 2, 18. Need a soften of, like, 5. Ford! Do something, man! So I should live that, like, really shitty fire tome, just barely. We expect that to soften for 8, so leaves with 15 HP. All good. Okay. All good. 19 isn't enough, though. That's like 1 short. You have 8 con? You don't survive retaliation this second, but... Ford will. Have you been made to take 8-10 yet? Not just yet. Oh, interesting. You don't know that you have a 1-2 range weapon. That's pretty cute, actually. Wait. Huh? So we're just gonna assume... What? Okay, how about a hard reset? Huh. Can I debugger my way out of this? Not the meme, I'm just in Germany. Hello, Geek. How is Germany? Give boots. Everybody has got their move stat, I just can't move them for some reason. Maybe if I end turn again? What? Okay. Unknown wizard turn. Understood. Alright, so that's definitely enough for us to finish with the hatchet. If we just accidentally mind glitch. Yeah, that might have been enemy control glitch. Which is extremely funny. Oh, except Mulder is now, like, beat to shit. How long have you been, like, dead to rights, Chief? Alright. You have 9 con. Mulder has 11 aid. But I can't actually trade enough of your weapons away. I really don't want to give Ismar this kill, though. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, you can't take, so Mulder's just gonna fucking deal with the next round at like 100 speed penalty. Wait a second. Not again. Yeah, it's enemy control glitch. Why did that happen? You know what? We win. All good. Princess Franz. I didn't have any of those kinds of issues in 7. So, that's fun. The boss XP for Mulder. It's okay, I'll just cheat him a level or something. That's just what we're up to. Okay, so new recruitments. That's kind of a cute Tana palette, actually. Alright, Hayden. That skill cap is going to impose some long-term issues, I think, but we have a promoted unit with 2 weapons that can hit things. So that's good. Hey, why are you a promo? Then we have Recruit Tana with... Oh my god, no, dude. You have 78 raw hit with this. Tell me we can get another lance somewhere. That is fucking atrocious. Alright, how's the growth situation? The focus blast spear. Fuck. I hate that I, like, understand barely enough about Pokemon through osmosis to know why that's funny. Okay, so this is, like, quite bad, I would say. This might be, like, nigh unplayable levels of rando. Alright, let's meet Pink Natasha! A pupil with the piddly but railgun-accurate fire tome and no strength. Can't see the growth just yet. And Archer. Oh, wait, we don't have a flyer to get to Archer fast, so we just kind of hope he fends for himself. I mean, that Flux isn't terrible. Let's see who you're up against. 69 hit versus your 35 standing avoid. If Archer sits on the fort, there's a good chance Archer will survive for long enough. Who's my main character again? Oh, good. Alright, I'm looking at the numbers. You know what, let's... Are we good? I still see some very suspicious numbers in OBS, but... Alright, when I say Marco, you say Polo. Marco. Six seconds, that seems fine-ish. Alright. So we can have Hayden scout the armory and see if there's any way to dig ourselves out of this hole. And then Saleh can recruit Natasha right away. Okay. Beacon Bow, Angelic Robe, Short Bow. I can't tell whether this Divine is like... This is a really confusing fucking item. Not the 54 crit killer lance. That's unnecessary. Look at those numbers. This is not a player phase item. This is an item that shows up on some random fucking Wyvern Knight in Chapter 16, and we spend 10 hours there. I actually didn't mean to buy that. I just forgot what Nintendo button layout was. What's less lucky, this or your Hector hard mode run? Indeterminate. It's on pace, though. Alright, so nothing super useful in there right away. Oh. That one's for free. How nice of them. Alright, so we're on the clock to get to Archer before something bad happens. How's your growths? I mean, you know, it could always be worse. I don't know if Tana accomplishes anything at 78 hit, but she's kind of more likely to make progress in player phase than Natasha. Another fucking Brave Axe. You know who could use that, actually? Alright, this Archer, 10 at 96 with a Vulnerary. This is the point in the game where I'm supposed to receive a healer, by the way, so, just jot that down. Any crazy attack numbers? 12 attack Lord and the 13 attack Myrmidon. Thank God your hit is, like, not stellar. I don't really think I want to lure anything right now, so... Oh, okay. it's... So enemy control glitch is now just a feature of this playthrough. Did I hit something in debug by mistake? Is that what happened? Alright, we gave Archer a cheating tempo like that. Really quick, I'm actually gonna go to config and, like, disable debugger. Wait a minute, why did it fucking... Okay. Okay, so I can no longer accidentally get into the debugger. And then if I end player turn here... Okay. AI's back on. That was all me. We definitely cheated Archer a tempo there, but I also cheated myself out of boss XP, so I think on net it's fine. On net it's fair. So Mulder can make a valiant effort with the hatchet here. Has the retaliation. 12 versus Fizz. Oh yeah, Def and Res are just on this screen now. Yeah, so 12 versus Fizz, so 11. That description of fair upsets you, but you know how to trip this land of awful chaos better than me. If I worry about the particulars every time, we'll just be here all day. That's not the palette that I expected for her portrait, but you're doing great, sweetheart. What's your avoid there? 22 plus terrain? She'll be fine. Nothing bad ever happens to trainee units when you push them, like, farther into the map than any of their support. The 9-hit Brightlands. Oh yeah, Ismare's still a lure unit with no weapons. This might actually be the most appropriate way to use someone with good standing avoid right now. Don't double. Okay. The boss just run up. That's so fucking awesome. Because the boss randomed into a flyer. This is the appropriate music for this turn. You didn't need to use that one. What's wrong with you? $17 at 64. You're gonna take a while to get off the mountain. That is a horrific trade for a promoted unit. Are you fucking out of your mind? What the fuck is wrong with hate? Jesus, Ford with the fucking Lance Reaver can't accomplish more than 8 points of damage. Some things just weren't meant to be. I mean, a bow is a straightforward solution to the boss problem, for sure. I would rather roll on this, though, and, like, try to feed the boss to a unit that'll actually receive experience. Killer Lance Gamba, perhaps. Unfortunately, we forgot to trade her the Killer Lance on the way up, so she's just kinda chillin'. Hold on, I know how to do math. I don't know if I want this XP to go to Ford. I don't know if I want anything in the entire playthrough to go to Ford, TBH. But Ford could definitely do it right now. There's not really a lot of risk to just, like, rolling this, but there's also not really a, like, good outcome. This is uniquely bad for Soleil. That's like... It honestly seems kind of unlikely that the outcome of that is, like, that bad. How's your move range? 16 attack versus 15 HP, 1 death is, like, exactly bad enough. Alright, you're a flyer. So you definitely need to die this turn, regardless of whatever else happens. Alright, it's okay. Ford is a pink female Myrmidon, so, like, you get morale bonus. Good work, everyone. Can I do an intermediary trade to, like, slide the Lance Reaver over? Yeah, Ford accomplished a single fucking task. Can you believe it? Can you believe how slow and difficult this rando has been? And we're on chapter 3? Yeah, honestly, just get this shit off my screen so we can move on. I'm gonna try not to worry too much about XP distribution, because if I'm being completely honest, the way that I raise my units is probably not gonna be the most impactful thing here. Do need to pick up this goofus. This fucking guy. Oh, okay. Don't double. There's always arena. It's FE8. I don't need the arena. Archer, the spacing mastermind? Elite Footsie's wizard? Again, a weirdly appropriate time to play that music. Alright. Ghosts. I kind of want to see if I can feed this to Tana. So softening with Natasha seems okay. Even if it guarantees an 11 damage javelin hit. Natasha's like, why did you do this to me? For what fucking reason would you attempt this? There we go. You did it. But that was like no XP for a training unit. The fuck? What the fuck wrong with her? Is the recruitment automatic at the end of chapter? Even if I don't manage to get over there? Versus res, 6 HP, 0 res. Okay, so you can't stop there. Is there anything we want to grab on the way out? Another killer lance, another short bow. No divine caster yet. The beacon bow is a relatively cheap pickup for a bow that is not completely unreasonable. I think just like picking up a 60 use emergency weapon seems somewhat sensible. Alright, let's see if we can ferry you over there. Actually, is the recruitment automatic? It would be really funny if it wasn't, then I just missed out on Archer completely because this guy throws himself into certain death too soon. Alright, we'll just have Ismir lure with like 78 avoid and just make it work, I guess. Pull some injured units back. Still 45 hit in these circumstances. Can you imagine a Flux Tome that accurate in 7? Just absolutely brutal stuff. I refuse to use a vulnerary. You cannot fucking make me do it. And given the opportunity, I think they always take the, Oh yeah. There was another undefended hit here. Wait, that's the wrong fucking talk. It needed to be... Yeah, okay. Well, as long as I have undefended units, I think they take this fucking, they swing like this basically indefinitely. Can't even rescue. Not having a flyer is such ass. Well, we'll get her over there given time. It's okay, I'm grinding XP 1 point at a time. I really hope that I actually needed to do this. There's just no way. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Does it have to be Natasha? Who is fucking getting recruited here? It is... God damn it. It is Natasha. I can't believe this. Keeping names straight is going to be fucking impossible. Well, that means we better get you healed up. This is a little bit more fair anyway. It means that, we're not getting 1 turn of disabled enemy, AI. The flyer situation is crazy, bro. Wait a minute, we are! I guess that also reset. My fucking controller decided to give up on me, and so I'm using a really short micro USB cable to like a regular Xbox controller now. So if you're like, hey, why can't you sit in a chair normally? It's because the cable's too fucking short. Alright, config. So then we have to leave the debugger on for now. AI is on. Config debugger disabled. And I guess while we're replaying, I'll set animations off. Why are we reading this again? Because we get cool stuff, bro. Really died to, like, the last unit on the map after all of that. And I guess there's the village as well. Who fucking knows what's down there? Not me. I don't know shit about anything. I think I will probably just abuse the living shit out of my pre-promotes for a bit. Ford, hand it over. You're not him. Good work. Just an unbelievably bad place to be, but things worked out. Alright, can we somehow feed her boss XP? Wait, no, that's just straightforwardly easy, huh? Okay, guess not. Good try. Yeah, good talk. So I'm notably failing to accomplish a single task since, like, the prologue. We gotta push Natasha down there. Mulder can just handle himself, I guess. Just genuinely not a big deal. Archer can handle himself. It's actually gonna solo both those guys. Oh. This is what I get for trying to feed XP to Tana. Alright, one more debugger dance. This is the thing about Fire Emblem as, like, a stream game. Sort of inevitably, it just involves a lot of the same shit. Because I'm not a big tactical brain genius. Mostly, I am some guy. Yeah, I think Ford is, like, occupying the bench for, like, the remainder of the run, so you can keep one sword and then hand the rest over to someone who can, like, advance the game state, if you don't mind. Forgot animations. The other FE8 hack I have in my folder is FE8 negative growths, and that one is just, like... The people that are capable of doing that are substantially more patient than I am. Alright, we got our big scary flyer. We kind of just have to, like, play this game of boss grab ass for just a bit. Nope. So that was a straightforward solution to that problem. I wonder what I'm gonna do when I run out of Lance Reaper charges. Probably, like, game over. Quite a lot. 4... 6 times 2. So he'll take like one annoying javelin shot, but otherwise probably be okay. We gotta get in the pocket to make some progress down here. I think it's at least a little bit funny how Artur is this time, like, playing super aggro. The chapter where I'm supposed to have a flyer where I instead have a bunch of fragile ground units. Not even a fucking horse, man. Take it easy. Life is hard for us average soldiers. I guess the Steel Axe resolves that situation pretty easily. And 4 here. Hit 24. That is outstanding. Just a shockingly bad round of combat, really. F-47. I wonder if I have ever had units this weak. You know what, I might actually just finish the chapter and see if I get the recruitment after. Just make my life a little bit easier. Yup. All that for fucking jack shit. Alright, how's Artur? Okay. Flux is a weapon that can be used to perform actions. I think that's probably the best we were ever going to get. Oh. So these shops are still fixed, huh? Lances are in kind of a grim state. Swords are weak. The 146 hit javelin. The 130 hit hand axe. That's a 21 weight, 17 might steel. That is... Sure wish I had more fucking axe wielders. Can't even use that yet, no proficiencies, but... As far as those tomes, not getting any replacements for a bit, I suppose... How is the hatchet? 123 hit, 8 might, 2 weight versus... I'm getting the impression that Mulder is going to make some progress in this run. How are those Brave Axes anyway? Not great, TBH. Alright, and then for our Lance Wielder, Singular. Dude, we got a fucking Lance-capable trainee unit with a railgun-accurate 1-2 weapon. And, like, where did Tana get 12 strength? That's like, nobody has those numbers. Those just aren't real. Actually, let me set my animations back on and then save. Okay. Alright. Ewan the Brigand has arrived with the best strength, speed, con balance of anyone here, and another out-of-the-box hatchet, and a badass killer bow to boot. And then Colm shows up next turn, right? Or our Colm equivalent, I suppose. Alright, man, you know what, Mulder? Just fucking duel her through the wall. It's fine. Look at... Have you ever seen a more beautiful set of numbers in your entire fucking life? How are Ellen's growths? Holy fuck! Welcome to the team, champ. Welcome to the team. That fire tome is kind of mechanically fucking helpless, honestly. I actually think it's better to do that in enemy phase. So we'll just make more wall break progress. The flyer's mean. Maybe I lure that early. What are you wielding? Railgun, javelin, and a hammer. Wonder if I can get you to drop the javelin instead. Fuck. So at 12 attack versus defense. It's like safe to lure that. Can probably handle it next round. Oh shit, that's a hatchet. God damn it. I'm so fucking stupid. My life is just so difficult, guys. You don't understand what it's like being a gamer. Die. This is normal mode. Can we just briefly discuss the implications of that? Maybe it's better to handle that isolated room on our own time. What a fascinating set of usable tiles. Holy shit, it's Tethys the staff user. What are you gonna do with that door? Oh shit. Hey, wait a second. I think there's a mistake in this item. So a healer is a nice pickup, for sure. Oh yeah, they do come with a fucking support level. I mean, why not, right? Be nice. The fuck? This is unnecessary. Just horribly uncalled for in general. Honestly, this is an okay round. I kind of just want to move a problem solver into position. Maybe we can feed Tana some XP. Although, honestly, like, the army tier list has been reorganized dramatically in the span of, like, one recruitment. Oh shit, the steel axe can do it. Molder's a hero. Bang! Trainee 1 range animation. That's great. I want this motherfucker promoted next chapter. Oh yeah, having early convoy access is pretty nice. Can I dance with this hammer? Don't tell me you guys all have hatchets. Okay, steel, iron, flux, chest key, a lunar brace. Why do you have that and why is it not drop flagged? Wait, can you actually use the lockpick, or was that just... Yeah, it's fucking grayed out. So we don't have any way of actually using that. It was just a fucking thing that was allowed to happen in the event. Does anybody have a door key? No one does, so... I mean, I guess we can just bust the wall. Just not even bother with going around. We gotta get a hand axe into your fucking hands for sure. Should have brought extras. But how was I meant to know? It does double, and there's nothing with, like, 1-2 on the other side of the wall, right? Yeah, and can't reach just yet, so this seems okay. Oh yeah, Soleil is a fucking thief. Soleil can finally accomplish something. There's just like, there's this mysterious blind spot in my vision. Let me grab that, thanks very much. Kind of just all dicking around down here for a bit. You get so many units so fast in the GBA games, it's like... makes these early chapters kind of messy, honestly. Door. Now, because this is rando, this loot could be, like, life-changing. Okay. Dragon Spear. We, honestly, it looks a little bit less good next to, like, the fucking hand axe. But it's still definitely up there in terms of, like, weapons that can do things. I'm just gonna use this vulnerary because I'm paranoid about it. Just an unreal amount of interface grind moving a bunch of early game units in and out of doors. But hey, I can take my sweet time to open the chests because there's no archers that can actually move from their location. A rescue staff. Alright. A slim lance. Not a good weapon. Quite bad. And a torch staff. Not my favorite hits in the world for those. But, like, not abysmal. Maybe we leech archer some XP like this. Just spend a little bit of time raising a unit that is otherwise a little bit difficult to raise. This is a horrible chapter design accident. Alright, Mulder, show me the way. XP starting to slow down a bit, but trainee unit, so we'll still be able to make some progress. Oh wow, it just one-shots the wall. Steel axes are fucking fucked up. Those are some irresponsible numbers. Alright, now that we've spent an unlimited amount of time dicking around and making no game progress... Ugh! Just a good animation. I don't think this is gonna end well for you. No double? Hey, more XP for me, I guess. Highly available 1-2 range weapons, but not for half of your army that turned out to random into sword wielders. Dire stuff. Alright, so we can feed Mulder to level 10 on the boss, I think. So that should be enough for now. So I guess we can get Owen some experience now. Go, my son! And hold down the neutral. This is a siege chapter, right? Yeah, so we're gonna need to, like, go grab Scylla and do something. Oh. Yeah, life is good for brigands right now. 13 strength, 13 speed. He's fucking unstoppable. What is anyone meant to do? How can sword wielders even fucking compete? Time to move 18 units through a door, by the way. Love GBA Fire Emblem. Grade A high quality gameplay. Oh shit, the hand axe duel. Doubled! It just doesn't matter. Alright, now watch this trainee duel a fucking archer. Probably you're gonna need a little bit of spot healing at least, right? Yeah, I definitely feel like you can just run up alone, Chief. Gonna be honest. Some of this menuing makes me feel like I'm doing taxes. Oh wait, yeah, that's a bow user on with Throne AI. So, doink. What are you gonna do? What are they even gonna do? Doink. Alright, so as it turns out, when we get good units that are wielding good weapons, the resulting chapter is easier to play. Big fan of that, personally. Dude, name me Stutter with, like, a replaced unit name. Makes yours just sound completely fucking deranged. Alright. Go get yourself set, new recruits. Actually, you need to drop off, supply, give... Anybody else need to drop anything off? That Killer Lance will be yours eventually. Honestly, Focus Blast and Lance Shape is, like, kind of weirdly worth hanging onto for her, I feel. You can definitely give that sword back. And that Dragon Spear... Well, she can't use it just yet, but we'll get there. then we need to get you some capital S steel. Alright, so who are we meeting this time around? Oh, we have a prep screen this time. Alright. Who's hitting the bench? Goodbye, Ford. Natasha is also probably straightforwardly benchable. Holy shit, it's Joshua. Joshua's another fucking axe user. Blue Joshua the pirate. Oh shit. Lord F-150, please leave the premises. Okay, so Natasha's gone. Tethys and Iwan are like very easily fieldable. We have enemy boats again with 103 hit killer bows. Okay, big open chapter with, oh my god, it's the flyer with the killer lance. Woo! Alright. Stealable elixir. You know, I probably should have stolen that fucking emblem seal. Oh well. I'm not even gonna do a deployment rearrange. I think I'm just gonna game like I've never gamed before. Joshua has a speed problem, though. That's a little disappointing. Huh, and you did not auto-promote. So this needs to die, like, immediately. I do wonder what happened to loot. I'm excited to find out. Alright, can I soften this a little bit? Or Archer could just take it. Oh yeah, we get to see the fuck squad in a second. That's great. Got a bolting. Alright. 16 my 60 hit. Yeah, so not great as a player strategy on net. There's just kind of a bunch of generic danger present on the map at the moment. Like, this flyer could just arbitrarily decide to kill someone, and I'm kind of just waiting for it to happen. This is probably not... Never mind, it's the smartest push I've ever done. Just fucking swing! Alright. Wow, doubled. That's dire. But 2 misses, so we're living. The brigand hatchet situation. Just so many varied and terrible outcomes possible in this chapter. Don't get doubled. Yup. Okay, so never mind. It's the worst push of my life. Understood. Alright, we still have the appropriate units accounted for and benched. Yeah, just have to play that a little bit slower, I think. I think this is still, like, maybe the most straightforward answer to everything that's about to happen. Can someone trade crit you your hand axe? That leaves me trying to kill this boat with Hana and Molder. There have certainly been worse outcomes. Saleh is done for. There's no hope for him. It's never gonna get better. 10 damage guaranteed. After 10 from the hand axe guaranteed. So we can feed Tana some stuff here. We actually don't need to do that village yet, so we can just plump up here and lure for a bit. Yeah, Celios is in that unfortunate position where, like, you need to be fielded on any map with, like, missable items, but you suck at everything. You're just the worst. So, like, what do you even do? Misses that javelin by 1 point. That's actually not a terrible outcome. Like, using an exceptionally shitty unit on that seems fine. Oh yeah, he's the Erica replacement, so I can't even bench him. Ugh, keeping the name straight is gonna be impossible. It's just a fucking disaster. So, easy pickup for Elon. Is this a scary push? 2 def, 2 res, taking... Jesus, 7 attack. Sword wielders are risen in this seed. That is fucking atrocious. What do you even do? Every sword wielder's journey to, like, provide any sort of team utility or, like, ability to advance tempo. Joshua's speed is gonna be a major problem. I think things might not be as rosy for Joshua as we thought. Speed is definitely determining a lot of interactions at the moment. I don't need to speedrun the snag or anything, but I do think it makes some sense to trade trick hand axe here, just to, like, resolve the southern path a little bit quicker. 18 at 31. Woo-hoo. Ooh. I'm not a good strategy gamer. I think you probably have already noticed that. Can we pick up the fucking pace, please? Oh good, he doubled. That's just fucking fantastic. This is an upsetting round of combat. It's a very cute Erica palette, though. So the fuck squad has arrived. Vanessa, Purple Vanessa, Coleman Killian. Yeah, alright. I suppose that's fine. I don't think Archer's in any danger of, like, taking a random bullet here. Kindergarten music. It's the theme of, like, the recurring characters who show up and never help you until, like, the last third of the game. So this situation... Things are potentially a bit dodgy. Joshua is just not the unit that I want in this spot, honestly. He's not rescuable. Maybe I delay the snag path a bit and just try to, like... Because I'm not on the clock for that in this version of the map. There's no, like, bandits or anything. So this is, like... There's no reason to allow Sola to take that hit, so... I guess I just let them advance and, like, move Mulder up to whiff punish? Mulder and Tana can, like, get some tasks done here. Yeah, this is actually a way worse unit arrangement than I was expecting, though. Okay. Threat assessment. 5 attack, 11, 12, 16, 10, 3. Alright. So that seems on its face sensible, but then so does this, and I accomplish it while, like, not leaving an extremely fragile unit in range and in need of healing. That's an important encounter slot, so let's think about the rest of this first. 16, 11, 12, 10. The sword wielder, unsurprisingly, not really in a position to accomplish anything. Joshua can do some cleanup here. Oh. Oh yeah, that's just been there, huh? For whatever reason, I thought it would be on prep screen, but, I don't know, man. Reading is hard. You will have to find it in your heart to forgive me. So, worst case here... At 5 move... with a lance, so... Stepping as far forward as this is safe. I think the last time I tried an FE8 randomizer, like, the chapter with Ines in a box, there was literally just no mathematical way to save him. It was just completely fucking hopeless. I have a suspicion that I might have overthought how difficult this round of combat was. The fact that Mulder doesn't double there makes me a little upset. Do you not have steel on you? What the fuck, man? Right, because you just showed up. I can employ Ismare for another really dreadfully bad round of combat. Just like every sword unit interaction bad. Makes the game look worse designed than it is. That is a pretty funny leapfrog there. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be the axe wielders. Welcome to Bandit City. He's him! He's inhuman! How is anyone meant to compete? Bonk. Alright, and then I guess I can hit this button. Alright. It's time to decide. I'm waiting for those hot takes. The 8 pirate. I'm worried that the raw stat bonuses are going to be, like, disappointingly relevant. Fighter for weapon access. Yeah, for sure. There's something there. We eventually find a bow that achieves anything. Berserkers do get plus 15 crit? Okay. Well, never reliable, so... Cool threads. Alright, Mulder's speed is still not my favorite, but... like, you do something now, so that's good, I think. And then let's just, like, gain a little bit of time back and top Archer off. I think anybody with 1-2 access will at least be able to do something, because they can just, like, have good player phase turns and then have the rest of the army step up. God, the Brigand dodge animation is so good. Which means that, like, in addition to having really bad, like, weapon stats right now, we also have that issue where, there's no sword 1-2 weapon until Chapter 19, and you get one copy of it, and in a randomizer, you're not even guaranteed to get that. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doodle. How's this situation? I kind of want Tana to just scrap this out. Maybe Ismar with a slim sword and then just have Tana clean up. Oh yeah, and there's that elixir to steal, damn it. Okay, we're not luring shit. One more tile? You guys are doing great, I promise. I don't know why I'm pulling Archer in there first. So Mulder, Exalted Creator of Numbers, is on track to actually, like, be the driving force of the campaign so far. Perfect. Swords suck exactly enough that I can basically switch train. Oh, good. Right, forgot about that fun detail. Alright. Better pick up the fucking pace. Boink. One of my favorite Goofy attack animations in the whole goddamn shit. Yeah, honestly, if we just keep pressing on, it's possible that we outrun the reinforcements and just handle this that way. Is there a flyer up there? Okay, so those two flyers are basically the big concern. The Bright Lance one, not as much. Let's one step forward to bait. I fucking love FE7 Flux so much. I love watching this animation. Are you just gonna straight up duel the sniper? Oh my fucking lord. I didn't expect that. Is that okay? Does that end the chapter? Okay, all good. Yeah, so I do have to actually, like, handle the reinforcement situation. Let's just tuck you in there real quick. Holy shit, it's Marisa. It's Orange Marisa. An archer. Oh, no. My dear, no. Those are the wrong numbers. You have selected incorrect numbers for this task. Woo. Alright. Alright, so what's worst case here, actually? 17 attack. Archer dies. Hayden dies. Saleh is barely fine. Hey, maybe we find a good bow, right? Wait, iron bows are 11 might? Huh. Well, that'll handle situations for a bit, I suppose. You have 8 con, 4 aid. So I guess that's not gonna work out the way we hoped. Miss! Yes! Focus Blast missing with fucking Triangle Advantage. Triangle Advantage and it's worse than Coin Flip. That is terrible. Alright, let's see the animation. That's not the right palette for your portrait. Good work. Alright, doink. Oh, it's such a good crit animation. It's so good. Alright. Can Tana do it at Triangle Advantage? Alright, well this works out okay. How's the retaliation? 13 attack. Okay, so only works if it kills. Oh! The problem solver has arrived. It went stocks. Feed Tana this. Dude, I gotta fucking focus on feeding Tana some XP. We gotta get that general promotion. Oh, are you non-moving? That's funny. Do I want to steal the vulnerary that bad? I might, it's possible. I might also want to engineer an illegitimate way to get Tana this experience. Wait, you have a one-range weapon. I don't need to engineer shit. The trainee javelin throw is outrageous. Sweetheart, that's not how you're supposed to do it. It's less experience than I'd expect a trainee unit to gain, honestly. This is normal mode! Help! Help me! Alright, we have another axe unit to outfit with stuff. Joshua's gonna suffer greatly. He's got A speed growth, but he's gonna be really difficult to train. Alright, stand by. Alright, so what's going on with Zap Cannon? Alright, we need... the item situation is, like, going to rapidly reach the point where it's not in my control anymore. I definitely don't think you need that other hand axe. Like, you should definitely just grab a vulnerary. I didn't even steal the elixir. How can I call myself a real gamer? Does anybody need steel and not have it? Joshua. $70 fucking accuracy. Hell yeah. There's an arena in this town. Alright. So we should have picked up the Natasha equivalent. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Tell me more. I'm dying to know. Unusable unit generated to accomplish nothing. Alright, the chapter boss generated as a troubadour. That's a pretty good meme. The 111 hit Nosferatu. That's going to be frustrating. Gargoyle with a heavy spear dealing 24 at 135. Are you fucking out of your mind? 24? I don't think many of my units can even live that. So I'd better hope they have aggressive AI. The 160 hit lord. Another armory. A vendor. An arena. And 4 fucking places to visit. Yeah, I think in vanilla, this map is kind of where the game starts asking you to, like, deal with a lot of plates to spin relatively quickly. Alright, you go where nobody is. I think probably first priority is setting bait here, which actually means I probably want to, like, do the prep screen. Are the appropriate gamers benched? I really wish I could get rid of Dussel here. We need Tethys, I think. I don't actually think Joshua does things here. I think this is a more reasonable set to deploy. And then we're gonna formation some of the beefier axe units up front. Seems like your game screen's a bit desaturated. It is. That is intentional. I play GBA games with color correction because a lot of them are made for the fucking gray brick, or not the gray brick, the fucking the OG GBA, or are like made with their colors set as a compromise. FE7 is way worse about it. Like FE8's palette is probably measured enough that it could reasonably be run without color correction and not look goofy as shit. Like, I can switch it off here for a second, and... Can I unload shader? Yup. And I would say that it looks a particular way. I imagine a lot of people are, like, used to GBI Fire Emblem looking this way. I think it's something. I don't know, what do y'all think? I'm kind of curious because I don't see people talking about this stuff often. And it's a pretty rare game that actually has, like, an option for color balance stuff, like fucking Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. 100 hit at 20 damage. Baiting this thing is, like, the first priority in my entire life. Yeah, Super Mario Advance looking super fucking washed out. Nice dodge. We're gaming. Arena victory theme. Let's steal our way through this pathetic town. Yeah, I just really didn't need you to be at this location at this exact moment in time, but that's okay. Loot took Tethys' place. We got a secret book. I think we probably heal up and then just, like, eviscerate whichever one of these two has the bigger number. Neither of them are that big of a threat. If anything, the attack speed situation looks like a little scary, but... I'm just gonna have to get used to Selene not being able to, like, actually advance the game state at all. I think Tana's safe to step up and finish this in one range. I think there's hope for her. It is no secret she is my favorite unit in this game. But also, like, just having access to those 10 accelerated levels and an early promotion for, like, reliable base stat total kind of feels like in some ways it speaks for itself. And obviously just being able to delete this problem, even if this problem has kind of a cute palette, is, like, really nice for us. I guess I bait this flyer down as well, just to kind of, like, methodically make my way up. Yeah, just all of the fucking high-damage suicide flyers on the seed. It's scary stuff. Oh shit. 7 damage with a slim sword, that's impossible. That clearly can't be done. So maybe I play it a little bit slower there? Rather than, like, stepping up and trying to trade super aggressively, just, like, lure one and then kind of play as a block. Send, like, a self-sufficient unit, pick up that secret book, and leave, like, the more fragile 1-2 buck. And we can do this exchange as well. Just like, the numbers didn't need to be much different for that specific enemy to create, like, a mandatory unit sacrifice. That's what is kind of getting to me right now. it feels sort of like the challenges that I'm encountering right now are mostly possible on accident. Which, you know, that's how randomizers are, but for, like, strategy games in particular, I feel like it can be... Wait a minute. That's just a totally different set of guys. Okay. Oh shit, I can't actually heal you from that position. Alright, well, I guess the solution for now is just to, like, wall up. Give Arthur some completely unearned XP again. The insane privilege of having a reliable defensive unit. 2 even. The fucking blowjob brothers over here are basically accomplishing every task on the map. I do like the shirt. I would say I'm pretty pleased. There's just no way, dude. Okay, so you need more than the heal staff. You need the vulnerary too. This is actually kind of a diabolical opening 2 turns. And then of course Cormag is up here. And oh my god, I need to talk to this fuck with this fuck. With this fuck. Are you absolutely out of your goddamn mind? Alright, so let's try and pack relatively close together here. I guess we can probably defer that secret book until the end of the map, but like... do some early advancement like that. This is just such an absurd turn 1 event. Alright, so how to go about this? That's a good start. I'm a little bit concerned that, like, as soon as I get a map that requires me to use more than 2 units to make progress, this is going to become a lot less fun. Anybody else getting that sinking feeling? Tana can survive 1 round of that flyer. Either of these 2 are bandits, they're not gonna go after the fucking... These fighters, man, these units with good HP, bad defense. It's rough out here. I might just, like, really abuse vulneraries just to stay on tempo here. I can set all of these units up, basically anticipating that I need to, like, bait and punish here. Vulneraries are just kind of good. I think a lot of people have a habit of, like, in these sorts of games, they get into the, like, my consumables are for emergencies mindset, not realizing that the situation that they are in is an emergency. I feel guilty of that. Alright. So I basically just want to kind of filter through the contents of this chapter until I can isolate Cormag, really. Brown hair Tana. Thinking emoji, indeed. Okay, so that baits the funniest Nosferatu ever, but at attack speed 0, it at least won't double. I don't have a mounted unit. I'm just trying to think about how I'm gonna fucking engineer this. Cormag himself is not lethal. That's, like, the fortunate thing about all of this. If Cormag was, like, stronger, this could very easily be, like, excessively bad. Like, on its face, it seems like the situation should be better for this recruitment, because, like, you think about, like, actually attempting to bring Natasha up to Joshua in, like, the vanilla game. And it's like, oh yeah, things are just gonna be bad for you, because Joshua is, like, one of those early game weirdly lethal units. The range situation helps as well. Fucking being a trainee unit with 4 move means they're easier to isolate. And I guess so I can go do the fucking house or something. I don't know. There's a nagging voice in the back of my head that's telling me, no, the XP distribution! You have to worry about the XP distribution! And it's, no, there's no hope. Give up. Wrong game. Wrong seed. Ah. Oh, I was actually one off and didn't bait there. There are 5 moves, so stepping up like this will definitely kill me. Samara's getting so just fucking dramatically carried by the Lance Reaver. Like, seriously, as soon as that thing breaks, there's not a single sword unit on my fucking team who can do anything. Luck speed is not the worst combination to hit on a healer, for sure. It would be great to be able to one-tap this, but I just don't think it's in the cards for me. Okay, but what if I hit with Focus Blast, though? Yo! Tempo gained. Life is good. Now we just trade trick the javelin into her hands. Step up by 1 with the hand axe. Debate. Mogal, that's the fucking name. The fucking eyeball, dude. And step forward just a bit to bait Ellen's guard. All of these lethally high enemy hit rates is really the thing that I think is making this so dramatic sometimes. Wait, oh my god, 14 Did I not do any math, or did I just do the math wrong? I kind of don't even want to go back for it. But, like, at the same time, unit do be important. Alright, let's do it proper. I think rando is gonna be this for a while. Just because the things that are happening on screen are... The numbers are just so straightforwardly wrong. They are all kinds of fucked up and evil. I do not support it. Focus Blast missing is so famous the enemy did a gag about it. That's good. I do feel like when I hear people talk about, like, basically any format of competitive Pokemon, I hear about very few moves. It's always fucking Rocks and U-Turn and Earthquake. I don't actually know anything about the way the game is tuned, so I can't really surmise why that might be. But, like, the invisible information is just kind of inherently funny to me. Game ostensibly about team-building variety actually has an incredibly rigid metagame. Easy Pokemon content. I never see fucking anybody talk about VGC. Which is, like, sort of strange, right? Given that it's the capital F format. Dude, dealing with that fucking Mogo. Okay. There's hope. Hayden! Stay alive! What the fuck, man? Double does sort of straightforwardly seem like it would be more interesting on paper. With the, like, potential caveat that the same logic could be applied to Elsword. And it was mostly just because, like, spectators do not mechanically understand the game well enough to know that the 2v2 they are watching is ass, but absolutely do understand the 1v1. Maybe I don't even split. Maybe I just charge straight down the right side. Oh, you definitely had steel, huh? That's kind of funny. Dude, Hayden's a fucking pre-promote and, like, weaker and less reliable in every way than a trainee that I just taught to hold a gun. This shit is terrible. Maybe I just handle the recruitment first, yeah. You literally can't even survive one round? What if you do something scary and proactive? What then? Attack speed 11. Okay, well, let's be fair. Mulder did get crit last time. Bubbles is cool. I love exactly protect, determining 80% of decision-making. If anything like Pokemon Protect was in a fighting game, I feel like I'd see people, like, on the news. Not local, either. It'd be, like, national. We're on that MBTL shield type shit. Alright, well, there's your two options, alright? This chapter is fucked. There's no, like... The situations that I like most in Fire Emblem that press me are the situations where, like, I can feel things gradually slipping out of control and need to make, like, large-scale plans in order to survive. And this is, like, extremely not that. Yeah, just the way the numbers work, it's like if 2 attacks hit you, the opponent can in fact just decide to fucking kill a team member. And it's sort of that straightforward. I do remember the last time I talked to someone about VGC, the bugbear of the week was Rock Slide. Just this fucking move, man. Flinch chances are beautiful. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, just wall up. I refuse to participate in the left side of the map right now. It's too much. This is normal mode, by the way. Honestly, this is probably an okay misdirection. Where is that thief going, do you suppose? Gee, I wonder. Okay, so this flyer is currently determining like 100% of the allowed actions in the chapter. Which I think is pretty funny. Like, that's slightly amusing, right? Attack 15, Jesus. That is just brutal stuff. This is actually kind of a pretty bad stacked situation here. I feel as though, like, having Mulder bait the flyer and open up space on the left might actually be the only possible action. But, like, obviously, if you take both that hit and the other hit, you're fucked. So maybe this is okay? Bang! Bro, I'm so sick. Oh wait, it's Hayden, so you don't fucking live anything. I can't fucking... Ah! Hayden's so ass! This is a 121 versus 16 standing avoid. He's dead guaranteed next turn. Do I just not field him? It's like, you're one of the only units I have that can make offensive progress, but... like, damn. What the fuck, man? What is the other option? Marisa plinking stuff for fucking 8? With no ability to double? Okay. I have a new idea. I have a suspicion that abandoning all precepts of traditional strategy will lead to victory this time. Yeah, of course. You know what? Fuck it, dude. Hayden, go. Lead the charge, Chief. You're doing fine. This is dire, right? I guess the thing about Fire Emblem. It's all well and good to be like, oh yeah, we'll just laugh at the funny randomizer outcomes until, like, new randomizer outcomes stop appearing because progress is difficult and I'm, like... I lack the tactical gift, I would say. Dude, Hayden, I can't even fucking put you anywhere. Hayden's so ass. What is he doing here? Bro thinks he's on the team. Seven attack speed. So you'll get doubled, which is not fantastic. Is that a javelin? There is. Woo! Okay. Bonk. Yeah, I'm not in love with the pain corner at the moment, but it does seem like a somewhat necessary component of the strategy for now. Considering I don't actually have that many units that can, like, make any kind of offensive progress, that's the tricky part of all of this. Can Molder even survive? 15 and 19. Oh my god. You have, like, no standing avoid, and you're wielding steel. I think I made a mistake. I think he's probably dead. Do I field fewer units? Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked! It does sort of reduce the scope of the situation a bit. I could go completely nuclear. I could just refuse to field anyone. I probably should have, like, done formation. You have a javelin? Oxen lance. Okay, so we already know Hayden can take a fucking flux. Maybe I shouldn't have fielded you either. Not ideal terrain situation either. The fucking trainee toxin lance, dude. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal, but if the poison flips an interaction, I will be quite upset. So how are we all doing tonight? I wonder if I start becoming a content farmer and just, like, put the reset counter on the screen. Sacrifice it all to the algorithm, hail Satan. 72! I wonder if I have enough hand axe charges to actually make progress with just these two. It's like, even my strongest defensive units cannot take more than one attack on a turn without dying. Portraits of each unit and cross them out when they die. Oh, yeah. Gotta do the real effort posting. Oh my fucking lord, he gets doubled by a javelin when holding steel. Woo! We can do a fun swap. Anyone with 13 attack speed versus Molder's 0? Possibly somewhat relevant. Oh shit, except you're still exposed out there. Dude. I mean, you'll survive if you're healed. Most likely. But this is some fucking dire shit. Oh yeah, I might actually have to put you in steel for enemy phase, because otherwise you just open and counter spin. The poison flipped it! I'm going to be quite upset. What the fuck am I supposed to do? This is atrocious. What the fuck am I doing? I think Hayden might strictly be a liability just because if any enemy unit ever attacks him, he dies. I don't know, maybe this minimum deployment business has some merit after all. I almost wonder if it should just be Owen. Maybe posting up a little bit further up. Just treat it like a defense chapter, really. There are only so many roaming units. Those archers feel so outrageously fucking bad. This doesn't bait the flyer, right? If I try to make some fucking player phase progress against this. Okay. So I guess that's no longer locked to, like, the bandit class. They can just do that. So that's -1 secret book. I actually kind of don't know if I fucking care. Oh yeah, you did get the Toxin Lance again. That's fun. It's those two archers. What, dude? This is like the most juiced pair of enemies I've ever fucking seen. I just don't feel like I have the means to make any sort of active progress. Maybe the fucked up and evil randomizer settings were fucked up and evil. Hard to say. Could be anyone's fucking guess. And then this fucking ding-dong. I think the idea is that I want to be able to pull the healers back a little bit. Alright. Dodge the Toxin Lance. HP mattered. Forgot to fucking turn off animations again. Okay, okay. We have misses. We are gaining tempo. Do I dare believe there is hope for mankind? Maybe I just really, really cram in the corner. Like, really fucking get in there. Mom, he's manipulating enemy AI again. The troubadour situation might actually play to my advantage here, I feel. Actually, leaving one enemy in range there is probably substantially better. As long as they can survive one attack. Yeah, so leaving someone behind that one there. It's sort of insane that, like, the entire hopes and dreams of the chapter have been placed on one brigand who is, like, 10 years old. Burgundy Owen, the hardest working man on the planet. Can I just play this from enemy phase? Does that ever function? With 16 HP. It's the wrong one. Tethys has 23 and will survive. Just reduce the variables until nothing is left. That's fine. As long as there's no crit. Nothing else matters. We made chapter progress. Sort of. I'm gonna set my animations back to 1 because I feel like 2 is glitching out on me a bit and it feels strange. Alright. That's 15 attack. Oh, the flyer is still here. The fate of the world rests on one fucking 10-year-old. I don't actually think we're done playing defensively yet. Oh. We're gonna lose those villages for sure. You know what? At this point, I don't care what's in there. You guys can sort out your own shit. I'm having problems of a completely different category right now. It's like, that's why those are there, right? Like, the design purpose of those optional objectives is to stop you from doing the thing that I'm, like, attempting to do currently. The flyer's still posted up. Alright, everybody. Make way, make way! Everyone line up in an orderly fashion. 13, 6... The hardest working man on Earth right here. Miss. Yay. So, like, Maybe this is kind of a belated observation, but it seems to me like things are kind of unlikely to get better from here. Like, to an extent, this might be the best we can hope for in terms of combat effectiveness. Because this situation right here is kind of a substantial high roll. The cleric participated. We're all very proud of you. Alright, so that's the end of, like, the active patrolling units, right? There's 2 flyers, Nosferatu Man, Cormac's Guard, and a couple largely unthreatening anima mages. So I guess we try to do this in order. This is a really unsatisfying solution to this problem. Are we kind of all on the same page on that? It's like when you don't design the strategy game and decide all of the numbers by a random dice roll. I think sometimes this probably happens. Oh, that still did glitch out, even on background 1. So after this, right, clearly the most sensible thing to do is to go arena grinding in a randomizer. I think that sounds like a great idea, and not, like, the most straightforward way to, like, delete large portions of my life. Alright, you have attack speed 0 versus attack speed 0. You're not going to bait the Nosferatu guy like that, so I think this talk can just happen, right? Oh, you don't move. Ooh, that's a good meme. I feel like all of the units low-rolled and all of the weapons high-rolled. And it's just creating an environment that I don't know if I want to be a part of right now. We need people who can thrive in a high-pressure sales environment. Okay, fucking die. Thank you. So, on the bright side, right? Could be fucking anything in this vendor. It seems obviously correct to be dangerous of going inside of the vendor right now. But hey, all we need is one more turn with that one in the hand axe. I guess it's a mercy that, like, a very easily viable 1-2 weapon happens to solve, like, 98% of combat problems right now. Like, if it was just the hatchet, the situation would be different, because that would have, like, an expiration date on it. Oh, so you won't move for a fucking even fight, but you'll, like, take an action that can't be countered, huh? I see. Let's have a conversation about your fucking violent tendencies. Alright, how are your growths, Cormag? Okay. Okay. You know what? I can potentially work with this. There's like some hope. All right. Oh my god. It's so worthless. That's not good. Oh dear. Alright, is it just more of the same now? I should at least check the armory. Five uses left on that hand axe. I wonder when I'm gonna get a replacement heal staff. Maybe it's better to do this with vulneraries for now. Because those are at least, like, a somewhat renewable resource. Alright, and then it's just... Is that the map? It's just one mage, two clerics, and a troubadour. I believe that is the map. Unless that mage happens to, like, randomly have a fucking Elfire or something. So I can just go on my solo journey to the furthest reaches of the land. Don't mind me just passing through. Nothing to see here. That's an attack of 6. We'll be fine. That palette's kinda neat. Anyway, fucking die. I think this randomizer has already warped my brain so badly. I was about to ask if anyone is better than Seth. Hey, a guiding ring. Slim lance, dragon spear, poison bow, Lux, more hatchets. Horse slayer, that's potentially worth having. Iron swords, I should think about that one, I think. 107 hit, 11 might. In some ways, it could be the answer. I kind of just want to not think about this at all and just click the light brand button 3 times and then hope that my sword wielders can, like, do combat tasks after that point. This makes me happy, so I'm just gonna do it. I might even sell something to get a 4th one. I don't know about that, though. I might need to resupply on fucking hand axes in a bit. And who gets the boss XP? That's right, it's the MVP of Earth. Womp. The last hand axe use. That's funny. That was a tight spot. Yeah, no fucking shit. I genuinely don't know if my life could be any worse. Oh, God. Riev? Walter. Kyle as a I... One moment, please. Alright. Whether or not I actually do this tonight is basically gonna be... I wonder if these have effects. You figure, like, this is supposed to be Philia's Might and Ninus' Grace, right? Kyle the Bard. Orson the Bard. Walter, at least, has, like, some numbers. Yeah, Walter and Reeve actually... Okay, so 0 speed, and def, and res, and luck may pose some logistics challenges. What the fuck is Walter doing here? I thought I didn't randomize bosses. That's not the sound that's supposed to make, either. Okay, 9 attack, 8 attack, 13 attack. Wait a minute. This is a chapter with 2 dancers. And it's a C's? Okay, so, like, if you haven't thought mechanically about 2 dancers, so, like, here's the secret. You can definitely just do this. Now, granted, someone still has to, like, seize. I love the shiny crits. They are so fucking adorable. I definitely like... Okay, do you guys still have chest keys? You do. A mended a chest key, a fire and a chest key. Morrison looking good. Alright, how's Reev doing? No javelin, so badly is my estimation, but... Hey, we do actually have animations for this, it's just that the bard animations aren't in the fucking game. Because there aren't any bards in FE8. The Horse Slayer has a good number. That's good. Do we have any healing? We have a vulnerary, an elixir. Okay. The situation could be a lot worse. You might kill the shit out of this guy and then have to drop an item for a chest key. Okay. I just realized I didn't remember. Scary. Don't like that. So the Horse Slayer has some numbers, and they might, like, keep us cozy for a bit. A hand axe. That's great, sweetheart. That's just really good. You're doing great. So let me really quickly see if these actually, like, do something. Yeah. So that's Philia's Might. That's good. Nice of them to come pre-equipped, really. I wonder what else is in the box. The preponderance of archers here is, iron, hammer, iron, iron. That flyer with a heavy spear is potentially a fucking capital C problem, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Trip. If Valter looked like that sprite, I feel like we'd have, like, media illiterate people trying to fucking defend him. A dragon spear. That's a pretty good outcome. It seems like this might not actually be so fucking impossible. I'm definitely gonna use that elixir. It's gonna be a lot of hallway movement for a bit, though. And then kind of just, like, baiting these guys one by one with Balter. I guess we can kind of just fucking ignore the clerics, huh? Oh yeah, you have the other one, so let's see... which buff this actually is. That's not Grace, is it? Oh, right. Say auto-ended. How embarrassing. It is Grace, okay. So honestly, as, like, a set of tools to make progress in the chapter, this is not unreasonable. Especially because if Khan allows, we can do a bit of a gimmick. Let's see, Khan 786. 786. 687. So I'm pretty sure that we can end of turn rescue. To prevent the buffs from, like, counting down. Which kind of immediately opens up, like, some really, really bad gameplay. Real quick, let's see how Orson does with, would it be Orson? No, let's see how Walter does with, Grace. That's the best level we've seen in the fucking randomizer so far. Okay, man. Okay, so, like, basically invincible, yeah? So, I think... who can rescue you? Shit. On 786, 87, 83, 86. Okay. So we just barely miss, actually. That's pretty unfortunate. It does give Walter with the Javelin, like, the best enemy phase we've had in the game so far. That was one. Walter's gonna be fine. The fact that Nils' jaunty little pipe tune is gone is really fucking funny to me. I forgot all about some of the monster effective weapons. It feels easy to forget, but like, if Sacred Stones has like a weird weak point, it is probably the enemy variety, where like past a certain point in the game, you kind of just see the same fucking enemies over and over again, and they're all weak to the same stuff. So you think about the vanilla game, and it's like, oh, well, who's gonna make progress in Creature Campaign? You think it might be Bishop Natasha? With innate weapon weakness on every single enemy that you will see in the entire post-game? Could be. If only there was a way to know. We get to watch the trainee crit over and over again, There's so much personality in that animation. Like, it's a simple one, but like... You know, specifically animating incompetence for training units just makes me smile. So I guess we take the archer path, because whether or not we go left or right, the archers will fucking appear. So first thing, gotta top off. Are you in range? Guess not. Alright, so we grace you for that extra res. And it's archers. Up and down archers, so... let's just believe in the javelin, man. Totally. Have the rear guard come in to clean up. This is a really good meme. They brought a boat into the throne room and it can't even do damage. I'm starting to think that I might go Ephraim route just for these two, assuming they stay fixed. I have no idea how the randomizer works, though, so it could be that some completely fucking different guy shows up. Alright, the javelin's shot, we're done with that. But we kinda don't fucking need it anymore. I mean, that mage is gonna be, like, mildly annoying, but... basically, apart from that, we're good to go. We can just lure the mage. Actually, I might just be able to fucking hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 move. Why do you have 6 move? You know, it doesn't matter. How do we feel about animations for actions that don't have any variance? Stuff like healing staves or dancing, etc., etc. So I think Fire Emblem in recent years has kind of done away with that. And I can definitely understand it for game flow, but I do feel like we lost something. Walter just really does it all, huh? I guess basically everyone is a player unit in this game because of Creature Campaign. So how far can I push up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 2 attacks. The only reason I'm being so goddamn cavalier with Grace, by the way, is because I'm almost certain that these items don't carry over to when we next see these units. Behold the power of Clumsy. Clumsy is the name of a networking debugging tool I use a lot for ring racers, and my brain just, like, reacted automatically there. Just fucking... oh no, I'm late for school. I better put my toast in my mouth and annihilate all of my enemies by fucking tripping over my own ass. And he wouldn't stop Walter. This is 9 attack. So you actually live even worst case, provided you don't get doubled. Attack speed 5 versus 7. Technically, this could go bad for me if it misses, but that'll never happen. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Actually, lightning for 7 attack through the wall. You don't move, so versus 10 standing a void at 109. It is actually marginally safer for Walter to... Oh wait, 12 HP versus that fucking Nosferatu. Is Orson dead? I actually think Orson is dead. Which is not my problem, because Orson does not become long-term playable. Assuming that's Orson and not just, like... You know, it has to be Orson, because you don't even get Orson in Creature Campaign, right? Goodbye. Oh, 0. Right, because you have Res. Who is Orson replacing? I think Orson is just Orson. Like, Orson isn't in Creature Campaign. Orson is not a, like, real player unit. And they are only playable for this chapter. So it is completely possible that they're not replacing anyone. Wait, which one of you fuckers is Ephraim? It's Kyle, of course. Alright, so what's at the armory now? Now it's fixed items again. So, that's definitely a 107 hit, 14 might steel bow. And as for the shop, heal staves, fire, lightning, vulnerabilities, torch restore. Okay. Be very unfortunate if it was training Walter we have to fight later instead. Just 78 damage crits as like a level 3 trainee. Alright, that was fucking exhausting. This randomizer is like very obviously like the gameplay is getting bad. So I'm gonna quickly take a peek into this chapter because I forget whether you recruit anybody. Oh yeah, it's the Fog chapter. Yes, the Renee citizen, the Tarvos. Yeah, Not tonight, I think. All good. I'll see you the fuck later. Thanks for coming along.